Okay, hi guys. My name is Grace, and this will be a December reading. So, I will do a reading about where your energy is currently at and what's coming in for you for this month, what's the theme, and also in terms of money, finances, and career, and love and partnership. Okay, so I have four cards here. Card number one, card number two, card number three, if you see that. Card number four. Choose which one you're most drawn to out of these four cards, and I'll get on to your reading. Okay. Card number one, people. I have your conclusion. Okay. This will be the outcome of your December, or I might say the outcome of the year, because it's the last month. So there will be conclusions. Things are ending. A closing of a chapter. Um, it doesn't mean it's also saying that it doesn't mean that you're ending some things, you're ending like for good, but there's some things that um that you're closing, just like the book one. So for example, if it's a relationship, let's just say as an example, it's a relationship. If you keep rereading like the last page of the book one that you're reading about this relationship, I feel like you need to just close that book, because there'll be a new book that needs to reread, like your life. I think like what they're saying here is it's like maybe it's a trilogy, this connection. So some things might end for good, some things um needs to end so that you can start a new chapter, like refresh. It's more like a refresh, a new beginning. Okay, so yeah, something's ending for good, some things, but things will reach conclusion. Okay, so if things in your life haven't reached a conclusion yet, it means it's not yet the ending. Okay, but you know which parts of your life has to reach a conclusion. So that's the message, the overall outcome for you for this month and this year. So let's see, where is your energy currently at right now? Six of Cups in reverse, sharing support in reverse. So this card being in reverse, I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing it's just saying that it's the things that you're not seeing. It's you might still be clinging on and hanging on in the past, and if you're doing that, it's not doing you any good, even though it's comfortable for you because you're so used to it. Um, and it might have become normal to you. Um, Even though it's toxic to you, it might have become normal to you, and there's some things in the past. It could be just memories and thoughts, because it's a Six of Cups. And I feel like it's something about the past, because we don't really remember the past as in details. Okay, we remember the past because of how much because of the emotions, how much emotions, like because of the emotional intensity. The more there is an emotions attached to a certain memory, the more you'll be able to remember it, whether it's a happy emotion, whether it's a sad emotions, whether it's traumatic experience or not. So it's just saying it's time for conclusion. It's time for you to um um really face this, what you need to end. And this is all about focusing in your self-love. um and how I'm thinking about the Venus in Scorpio, and Mercury retrograde going into Scorpio. So um I feel like if you feel like you've been facing darkness, your shadow parts of yourself throughout this year 2018, you'll still go through those things um in this month. Okay, because you need to tie up loose ends so that you'll be able to release those things. Okay, it can be painful, but it doesn't have to be painful. The thing with this, in the something about the past, these memories, it's only painful if you resist. Okay, so the more you resist, the more it's gonna be painful. And yeah, but I'm sensing like a rebirth. Okay, it's all preparing you for a rebirth, especially for this upcoming year. There'll be a change. Okay, so if you resist these changes, that's when it's going to be painful. So it's all about, going through the changes, being gentle with yourself throughout these changes, and greater self-love. Okay, because you might have given a lot of yourself this year, or you've always have. This group of people are the givers. Yeah, because we have a sharing support. But then all the support that you shared to others, you must also learn to give support to yourself and be gentle to yourself. Treat yourself how you treat like other people. So yeah, 6 of Cups. That's where you're currently at in reverse. Well, let's see where you go. What's coming in for you for December in general. Ooh, okay. Queen of Cups. So a lot of cups, a lot of emotions. Okay. Um. Yeah. Some. It can go either way. This is all about emotions, sitting with your emotions and being accepting emotions, whether it's happy or sad emotions or anger. Um, I don't know. I'm hearing repressed anger. Might also come up emotions that repress emotions. If those emotions that you have are repressed, I feel like it might come up this month. It's all about your emotional stability. Um, yeah, and if it's sad emotions, um, face your darkness, face that, and surrender to that. Okay, and it might feel very uncomfortable to do that, but it will be really worth it. And it might be painful also, as I was saying, but that's only if you resist these emotions. But it's all about expressing emotions, expressing love, expressing how you feel to the other people. You're more likely inclined to be a bit on the emotional side in this month, and you're more likely to be on the feminine side. So if you resist, that's only when it's going to be hard, especially if you're uncomfortable with this. But it's all about emotional stability. I always see this card also as like some sadness and could be depression also. But yeah, it's all about changes. It's all about change. If you can change the situation that you're in right now, the outside, change the perspective. on how you're looking at things, and I just realized it's blurry, and I apologize for that. There we are. Anyway, let's see. How about money and finances? And then we'll go on to love. But there's a lot and lot and lot a lot a lots of emotion. Oh dear. I'll pick those later. My cards just flew out. Anyway. Well, that might be a sign. It might go out of control. All those emotions, because my cards all just was just out of control. Half of them on the floor now. But anyway, money and finances. So I'm just giving you a heads up with that. Money and finances. Ask for your needs to be met. Saying, well, you don't have to go through this thing on your own, okay? You've been sharing a lot of yourself, so now it's the time to be able to ask and receive help from other people. But sometimes, you don't assume that people know how you feel, so sometimes you're supposed to tell them what you really feel. Not all people can be really sensitive um to your needs. That makes sense. So yeah, it's all about receiving. What is it that she's holding? Like an orb, like bowl, orb, something. But so I'm gonna read it. God and angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. Okay, asking for what you need so that it will be met. Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. I think what will be hard for you is just to ask for help if you're uncomfortable for that, because I feel like most of you are uncomfortable with that. But I don't think you will realize people will gladly help you, and because I feel like you're a very helpful person, and they're just the right people. They're just waiting for this time to be able to make it up for you, like do something good for you. So don't be afraid to ask others for help. You'll be surprised how willing they are. And if they don't reciprocate, I mean, you'll realize how why do you still have this person in your life. You'll question yourself, like, why do I stick with this person? Like, I've always you've always given other people, or this person, and then they don't reciprocate, like when you're the one that is in need and in need of support. um it's not unjust to let go these people. Don't be guilty of that. Don't feel guilt when you do that, because it it I mean, they might be going through something, that's why they can help you, or they might just have no they might just be like, why do you stay with those people that have no concern for you? So I feel like that's how you're gonna see, like, which ones are the people that that are true to you, the people that you can really rely on, the people that are helpful for you and for your growth, and the people that you need to let go and release. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I was this card is supposed to be in money, finances, and career. Well, I am seeing that this theme is all about relationships, emotions, and all those things. So with this card, this could be something financial or something material, the things that you need, because it's talking about money and finances. That's what I particularly asked when I picked this card. So I'll pick another card because for money and finances. Okay, now we get something a clearer picture with money and finances. Visualize abundance in all forms. So only focus and visualize the things that you want to attract and have into your life in terms of money, finance, and career. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Okay? If you focus on the blessings, that's what you will get. That's what they're saying in the money, finance, and career. Focus on the blessings, focus on gratitude, the things that you already have right now, and that will what will expand. Don't focus on the lack. That's just what they're saying. And if you need anything, if you financially, materially, don't be afraid to ask for other people for help. It could be just, you don't have to really ask for money, but it could be that. It can be just like for asking for like opportunity. Um, if you need to build your skills on something, asking for that, for help on that, those kind of things. I don't know how clear this is, but that's what they're saying. But they're saying the main focus is on emotions. So let's look further on love and partnerships. So this is the deck that I intended to use for that. Two more cards. The Hierophant, commitments, commitments, and being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there are some commitments that are ending that you need to conclude. If there is a partnership, a relationship that is not clear yet, where you stand, that needs to be cleared, that needs to be concluded. It's saying don't wait for it to to happen or to end. You need to be proactive with it and do something about it. But the Hierophant is also building, it could also be building a greater sense of commitments. So I'm seeing two things with this. It's either your partnerships, if it is, especially if you're currently, even though it's not romantic, but especially if you're in a close relationship, romantic relationship, I feel like it will reach the next level during this month with the Hierophant here, because I see this always as like commitment card, especially in this reading. And the other thing that I'm seeing with this, it can also be that there are commitments that needs to end. Like you've committed to a certain thing for a long time and it's not healthy for you anymore. So those things that you have to let go of. So take which one really resonates with you, and it can be a mix of both. Okay, because this month it will really like you will really know, you will be able to have a clear eyes and really see and know which people that you need to really be keep in your life and the people that you need to let go in your life. You will really see a clear distinction between people that are helpful for you and healthy for you, healthy relationship and not. That's what I'm getting with this. um I'm also seeing for some of you a delay within this commitment because of the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. Um, for some of you, it might be too early. Like it's like when the fruit it's like I'm saying, like the fruit is not ripe yet, so you can't really pick it up yet, but know that it's coming for you. And I'm also getting like, it's like, in like I saw this analogy from another reader, and she's saying it's like you have a gift and you can't open it yet. You already know that it's yours, this greater commitment and bond with another person. If you But you can't open it yet. It's like you're waiting for like when you receive a gift for Christmas, but you can't open it yet until the opening of the gifts. So until the, I don't know, 26, is it 26 or 25th? I feel like it's 26. I don't know, however, when you open your gifts, but I feel like you get what I mean with this. So yeah, three different scenarios with this. Take whatever resonates. So that's what your December will be like. Um, I'm currently offering a special in terms of looking at, and I'll only be offering this reading for about like 2 months until February the 2nd. It will be about looking at the insights, the 1 year insights, um, guidance for you. I will pick one card for each month of the year, and see the theme of each month for you, and how you be able to navigate through the better for the year 2019. So if you're interested in that, just look in the description box down below, and if you're interested in other readings, it's down below also. And I'm sending you love and light, and thank you so much. Okay, hi guys. For the people who pick card number 2, this is your reading. So this will be the outcome of this month or this year. High Priestess of Spirit. What I'm getting with this is, for the people who pick this card, it's like a spiritual ascension. That's the best way I can describe it. It's greater spiritual pursuits, opening of your gifts, psychic gifts, your senses, greater awareness, um, greater expansion spiritually. It's an inward growth. You will grow internally. Yeah, because it's not only the high priestess, it's the high priestess of spirit. So you're more likely to be able to, I don't know, your psychic senses, your intuitive gifts are heightened during this month, during this time. So use it wisely, you know, and you'll be able to see things clearly, better clarity. So trust your instincts, trust your guts in during this time, because we will be very useful for you. You'll be seeing things clearly in terms of the situation, in terms of people. You will see people, um the real them, like the truest part of them, behind the facades, the masks that they have. You can also get some insights from dream time because it looks like she's sleeping. um yeah, so nurture your spirit, nurture this side of yourself, because it will be very rewarding. It's a very exciting time. You might be uncomfortable and you might be feel overwhelmed of the messages, information you're getting, because this is seven also. It's like connecting to divine guidance. But it doesn't matter how connected you are to divine and how you're getting these messages and these signs. If, like, you might see like synchronicities and signs, greater repeating number patterns during this time, but if you don't take the action necessary, um, the action that you need to do, if for example you feel inclined to share the messages, if you don't do that, then there's there's not much change that you will see in the physical, because it's just saying you will be more spiritually connected. You might feel guided to share your gifts and help other people for their growth also. So yeah. Now, what else? Where are you? Where are your energy currently at right now? Where's your energy currently at right now? Okay. We have here the Green Man, or the Emperor in reverse. So let's see. For me, this being in reverse is, it's something that you might be unaware of or you're not seeing. Ruling in harmony with nature. Ah, exactly. Because when you like have this like spiritual like ascension kind of this thing, um you might feel like you're more connected with the whole. You might see how things are interconnected, and it's saying you should spend more time in nature if you're not doing that. Okay, you need to have fresh air. A walk outside will do you really really good, especially if you've been always on the at home. Like if you're not going out, like you might feel stuffy, and you might feel imbalanced because of that. Yeah, but yeah, greater connection with nature. um it will help you a lot to navigate through the feelings your feelings and through the changes, and you'll be to have more control in your life, more sense of control and more sense of stability, groundedness, and foundation, because it's important also. You might be able to like to drift like heavenward, but there are things in your life right now that needs your attention, so you need to be able to stay grounded also with this Emperor card. With, yeah, sensing stability. Yeah, you might feel imbalanced in terms of your stability, um and to be able to have this sense of greater harmony with yourself and with the physical, and to be able to, you might feel out of control within your life because it is coming up in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing also, don't resist the changes, because with the emperor, I mean, the emperor is in control, but sometimes the emperor can also be stubborn with this. So I feel like the more you resist, the more it persists. So the more these things will persist. Um, but for you to be able to have that stability and foundation, just to remain grounded, is to connect with nature. That's what I'm getting with this, really. Yeah. So I'm sensing like this is like a balance between like um a masculine energy with the emperor here, masculine side of yourself. It's all about, um taking action on your responsibilities, and at the same time more the feminine side of yourself, which is like your intuition and this the so it's like a yin and yang. Now, what's coming in for you this month? What's coming in for you this month? So your current energy is the green man that came up in reverse. So what's coming in for you this month? I mean, I don't know. Is it blurry? We have here the high priestess. So this just left me speechless. Because what do we have here? High priestess of spirit. And we have your high priestess. You can resist this, but it's coming still. You will have a greater sense of awareness with things, but you will uncover secrets. But the thing with high priestess, um, she's all knowing, so you will embody this, but she stays quiet and just observant. That's the kind of energy. You might see the truth and might want to actually really like tell people about this what you found out, and people might see you as crazy if they're not resonating with you, with your energy and your mindset. um like you might want to alert people about this or what you found out, but I feel like you will encounter people that are not ready for you. They're not ready for you, they're not ready for your truth. Be truthful anyway, but I'm sensing like you will know that there are some things that you are guided to share, and there are some things that you will be guided to not share yet. Like there are messages that you will know, and you will know whether a person that you encounter or the people that you're with, whether they're ready for the truth or not. Yeah, but I feel like you're more likely inclined to be able to like tell them the truth, and some people you might not be received well because they're not ready for it, and maybe they're resisting it, and they don't want to see their truth, they don't want to know it, or you know. But that's what I'm getting with this. Yeah, it's like a spiritual teacher. Like, wow. It's intense, really intense energy. um I can't it's like something that you can't even explain. It's like beyond words. um Now, What's next? What's next? Yeah, money, finances, and career. Oh, that was intense. Let's see what's coming in for you, money, finances, career, and what's the guidance during December, towards the end of this year. The nations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. This reminds me again of the volunteering thing that I'm the one to sign up for, because I haven't signed up for it, but yeah, I really want to do that. So yeah, if you feel inclined to be part of that during this time, um, I mean December, even though you don't celebrate Christmas, I mean it has been a tradition of like giving, gift giving. If you can't give money, if you can't give that, you can give time. You can always share your time, and there are always other ways you can be able to help to other people. What I'm sensing with this, what the message is for you to be able to have positive energy coming to you to receive the abundance that you want in your life, in your money, finance, and career, for it to be able to, if you want it to improve and expand. They're saying that give what you want to receive. Yeah. For example, if you want to receive more money, then donate some money. It will come back to you tenfold. If you want to have more time, give some time. um Whatever it is that you want to have more in your life, be willing to share it. That's what they're saying. Okay, especially if it's yeah, I'll just put it there. I'll pick one more card. What else? Yeah, let go of guilt. Again, we have your time. Something about time. Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. For some of you, you might want to spend more time with I know it's about money, finances, career, but okay. It's saying like um what I'm getting with this is like the time that you spend with people is better than the gifts that you will give them, because what tends to happen with people is that when they feel guilty for not, for example, if it's like for your children, it's like I most commonly see this with like parents. they they're more likely to give gifts to their children, expensive gifts, to be able to make up for the time that they're not there for, they're not spending with their children. So I don't think that's very healthy. So I feel like that's a specific reminder for some of you, if you tend to do that even though it's not your child, like for other people. So let go of that guilt. Time is more important. You can always share your time, and time is it's like money. You can always get money back, but time you cannot get back the time that you lost. So when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Okay, in terms of the mistakes that you've done, in terms of how you handled your money, your finances, and how you've handled in terms of your career, I mean, Maybe you might have chosen a path or a career um, that you don't like for some reason, and I mean, this is just saying don't be too hard of yourself and let go of the guilt that you have. Let go of that guilt from the past mistakes. You can always start again. Okay? So take whatever resonates with that. In terms of your love, okay? Love and partnerships. What's do you have? What's the theme for you? Two of Wands. For some of you, it can be like a twin flame partnership. So you might you might feel connected with them more during this time, especially this holiday season. It can also be for some of you, if it's not the case, you might be, because the first thing that I got is that you might be choosing between two people, because it's about decisions also. So it's about making a decision. You'll be faced with that during this time. What else? The Empress card in reverse. So it's saying when you make these decisions, whatever it is that you're making decisions for in terms of your love and partnerships, you need to be able to take back your own power, because the Empress is currently in reverse. So it's all about taking back your power. Don't give, it's just saying in terms of love and partnerships during this month, especially during this month, the guidance for you is that don't be codependent with other people. When you're codependent with another person, when you feel like you need to have them into your life to be able to feel fulfilled and happy, then you're giving away your power. You are in charge of how you're supposed to feel, and that means taking back your power. Okay? So yeah, can be a soulmate twin flame partnership for some of you if you resonate with those. That's what I'm getting. Be in your power in terms of that. So yeah, very interesting read. I'm offering special right now. If you want to look at like the insights, 1 year insight reading, I will pick one card for each of the month for you, so we can see the theme and guidance on how to navigate this year for you, the year 2019. So yeah, if you're interested in that, all my details are down below in the description box, and other readings, it's down below also. And I'm sending you love and light. I hope you got something out of this. Okay, card number 3. This is the outcome for you during this month. Obedience. So I see this as completing karmic cycles, because this is like a justice card, and when you're able to do that, to cycle through, and I'm also this for me is like the wheel of fortune also, this circle thing. So cycling out for the in those karmic cycles to be able to balance, um to be able to achieve balance in your life, about fairness. um Oddly enough, what I got from this is also, for some of you, it's not about obedience, it's actually the opposite, like to be able to rebel. If you've always been obedient in terms of like how society want you to be and how other people want you to be, I feel like it's time for you to rebel. It's time to be true to who you are. Yeah, it's saying and compromising. It's if it's not working anymore. And we have our cube, and what's interesting is like I have the cube here also. So with Ganesh. So I feel like for you to be able to get more abundance in your life, for those obstacles to be lifted, because we have here the cube and we have here Ganesh, um, is the remover of obstacles. For you to be able to remove the obstacles in your life, only express the truth. Start from expressing the truth of who you are, being true to yourself, be honest with yourself, be honest with other people, be honest how you live your life. It's all about that. During that's the theme, the outcome, overall outcome of this month, and that's how you're going to be able to have this greater stability in your life, because the cube is also that, something stable. So yeah, clearing out cycles that's not serving for you anymore. For some of you, you can be going through something like a legal thing, whatever that is. Could be like divorce, can be also that. So that's for only specific some people. So take whatever resonates. Now, your current energy right now. One card for your current energy right now. Agent of change. Okay. You want this change. You want this moving forward. You want to move forward in your life. You're not sitting there. You want this change. You want change in your life. So if you want that, if you really want that, be authentic, act in truth. Okay? Be honest. Start by being honest with yourself. But saying here that when you move forward, because we have your female instead of the chariot as a male, it's saying that when you're moving forward, be gentle when you're moving forward. Um, be gentle of other people in terms of um because sometimes when we want to move forward, we and if we're not careful, we might step on other people. So it's saying be more on the feminine side when you move forward, in terms of like be gentle. Um, take time when you're moving forward in your life. It's also saying that if you need to rest, you rest, but it doesn't mean that you're not moving forward. If you need to take necessary rest, it's saying do so. Okay? It doesn't matter how slow you go, how slow you move forward, but what matters is that you're moving forward and you're taking those small steps. Okay? Baby steps. Yeah. But that's what you really, your energy right now. It's all about changes and moving forward, and it's something that's change that is implemented by you, taking control. Let's see what's coming for you this month. So current energy, and then what's coming for you this month. Okay, 2 cards. I'll take it. We have here the Empress. Because of this greater authenticity, taking charge, but at the same time more in your feminine side, connecting with more in your feminine side, being like nurturing, but at the same time taking back your power with the Empress here. And I see this as like also abundance, because I sense like harvest. It's harvest time for you, because you've been the agent of change here. You've been moving forward in your life. So it's harvest time for you. Abundance coming for you during this month, December. But what's important is that you take back your power, and it's blurry again. I don't know why. Then we have your 7 of Wands in reverse. So because it's in reverse, because here in upright position, this person is just fighting other people and taking charge and like get out of my way, like with the Chariot card here. I feel like that's the more like masculine side of like get out of my way, or I like I'll fight you. But it's saying like be gentle, be more on your feminine side, and don't these people, the naysayers, these people, you need to be able to stand your ground. Okay, these people, don't focus on them. Those don't focus on them, because what you focus in, if you focus on those things, those people that say their opinions, they're very opinionated, criticizing you, the more you focus on that, the more you attract more of them in your life. So don't focus on those people, because you might encounter that. Stand your ground, be in this Empress energy, abundant, and like I'm having, and that's how you're gonna be able to have this sense of greater inner peace. That's what I'm getting. Like, just in her throne, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Like, just in your throne, enjoying the abundance, this harvest time, these blessings in your life, because you've done the work. That's what I'm getting. Now, let's see. Focus on your money, finances, career. Let's see what's the guidance and what's the theme for you in this month. No, that's too much. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get another one. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, exactly. Yes! Oh my God, I love this. Exactly. This is what we're talking about. What did we talk about? Abundance. It's time for you to receive, and it is safe for you to receive. The thing with blessings, what I realized in myself personally, because I can only share my own experiences. So I've trying to manifest abundance in my life, more money, more finances, in terms of finances, more abundance. But then what I realized, my guides told me that be open to receive. They keep telling me be open to receive. So what I did personally, I listened to like a meditated listen to just search a video on YouTube about opening to receiving, opening your and I found a video about open your heart to receive. If I can find the video, I might link it down below. But any video you resonate with, I think it's a meditation, and I just listened to that meditation and be more try to be relaxed and be more like in the calm and receptive um, side of myself. And instantly, just like that, after that, I received like like readings, wanting to have readings, people wanting to have readings, and all those things. So it works. It really works. So you might have manifested abundance, blessings in your life, but the thing is, you might have a block with receiving. So for you, it's saying here, allow yourself to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. And before I did this reading, because I took a I take a pause between readings, to rebalance my energy within these pick a cards. So I was just telling to myself, be a blessing to if you want more blessings in your life, be a blessing to other people. That's how you get it. You're gonna attract and get it into your life. And blessings, we're talking about blessings, you'll get more opportunities during this month. Raise or promotion. It can literally be just a raise or promotion, or it can be just ideas with on how you're gonna be able to make more money and advance in your career. Okay, so you must take action on that. But I feel like for most of you, you've really done you really took action. That's why you're getting this raise and promotions, and it's safe for you to receive. So yeah, congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your guidance. Keep up the good work. Just keep doing what you're doing right now. Okay? I love that. I really love this. Let's see, in terms of love and partnerships, what's the theme for you during this month? Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're more likely to be lucky in terms of greater harmony in terms of your career and your finances during this month. Moving forward and advancing in your life. Not sensing much in terms of partnership. At the moment, it's currently in reverse. If you're wanting this greater harmony in your life in terms of family home, it can also be about that family home and building foundation with someone. Just basically in partnerships with other people, your close relationships. You'll get there. You'll have this harmony, this Four of Wands, but at the moment, there might be a delay to that, so it will all come to you in perfect timing. That's what they're saying. But there's a life renewal. This is the Judgment card. So I mean, it's still saying that you will be able to have a life renewal. Basically, that's what I'm getting with this, because I'm thinking, what's this about? A chance to be able to start something new and fresh. Okay, because of the, like, they're saying, like, take it. So this coming up with the King of Cups, you might even receive offers from a King of Cups person. It doesn't have to be a water sign, could be, but it's saying from a person that's offering that have like feelings for you, and you might receive an offer of like opportunity to have a life renewal, to start a new beginning. And it's saying it's safe for you to receive here. So it might not be just about money, finances, and career, but I feel like you'll be abundant with that, really, really abundant with that. Okay, but it's saying with this, if you're thinking about this, receiving an offer from someone and having this life renewal, it's just saying there it will happen in the perfect divine timing. Okay, so don't be disheartened if it might be delayed. Okay, it's not because it won't happen. It will happen, but in perfect timing, all in time. Okay, so if you already know this person, if you've been looking for love, I don't think that's your main focus right now, because you just want to move forward in your life. Maybe you've manifested because you're moving forward in your life and you focus on yourself. You manifested this person to come into your life, so it's safe for you to receive. For some of you, if you've been waiting for this, there's a high chance that they might come. So pay attention to the people that will come into your life during this month. So yeah, take whatever resonates with you. It could just be spending time with family, because I'm sensing family also with this. It will really help you with your emotional balance. But in terms of the abundance that you're receiving, it will help you to be able to have this life renewal. And you'll be able to share it with the people that you love the most. That's what I'm getting. Now, that's your reading. If you're, I'm currently offering a special reading about 1 year insight reading, where I look into each month, one card for each month, and see the theme for each month for you for 2019, and see how to, so that you will get guidance on how to navigate through the next year. Through 2019. So if you're interested in that, details it's on the description box down below. Other readings that I offer is also down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. Okay? For the people who pick card number 4, this is your reading. The outcome. What will be the outcome for this month for the people who pick card number 4? Movement. Okay. If you've been feeling stuck throughout this year, you feel like there's really not movement forward, there is. They're saying there is and there will be. Okay? You might not be seeing it. It might not be very noticeable movement, but there's movement. They're saying there's movement. You'll be able to move forward, okay? You'll be able to find a way out of the situation that you're currently in right now. And they're saying whatever you're in right now, the obstacles that you're perceiving are only illusions, and you'll come to really realize that. Yeah. And I feel like for me, the horse represents spirit. So if you connect more with spirits and connect to the signs that they're sending to you, yeah, we're also 2911. So I feel like that's, for me, that's a signs, synchronicities that they're sending to you. You will be able to find a way out. If it's just getting out of your head, or it can be like something physical, that you're in a situation that you're in right now and you feel hopeless, it's saying there's still hope. Okay? For me, this is like a dawn time, like before the sunrise. So there'll be sunrise. Okay, that's the outcome of this month for you. So yeah, you'll be able to start something. You'll be able to move forward, especially during the end of this month, and to have this fresh start again for the year 2019. So let's see what your current energy right now. Current energy right now is the 6 of Wands. Okay. Yeah. We have your inner seeing, and I talked about connecting with your intuition more, and I talk about connecting with spirit more, because they're sending you signs and guidance, and you might not be paying attention to them. So it's saying pay attention to them, follow your intuition, because that will lead you to be able to move forward, to be able to navigate your way out of whatever situation that you're in right now. Okay, if it's just, it can be as simple as getting as surviving, like getting out of the darkness, because you might feel like you feel stuck, and that feeling of stuck most of the time it's just it's in your thoughts, it's in your head. And yeah, you might feel imprisoned by your own thoughts, and that's what I'm getting, like the Eight of Swords kind of energy. But they're saying, look within, trust your intuition. And that's how you're gonna be able to win in this situation, because this is all about winning also in terms of the Six of Wands. So it's saying you will defeat this. Whatever this is that you're going through, you will come out winning. You will be able, they're saying you'll be able to overcome this. Okay? Whatever it is that you find challenging right now. What's coming in for you for December in general? Oh yeah, saying here with the Five of I'm not picking this card. This is like false winning. They're saying, I feel like this is just a message that if you used ego when you're communicating with other people, when you're connecting with other people, you might win, but it's like a false win. You didn't really win because you end up hurting other people. It's because for me with the Five of, because she's this person looks like this, he's winning, but that's what that's what the ego tells him. But he's still holding the Three Swords, which is like pain. There's still like inner pain within those, within that win. So don't get into that. Don't get to that ego. Release the ego. Okay? Because you might not only end up hurting yourself, you might also end up hurting other people too. So that's a message for you. What else? What's coming in for you for December? Okay. Ideas on how to be able to move forward. The thing is, you need to be able to plant these ideas, plant these seeds in the physical. Okay? But there will be ideas that's coming in for you to be able to move forward, and to be able to have this fresh start with the Fool. But the thing is with this, you must take the leap of faith. Okay? You can't keep holding on to whatever comfort zone that you're in right now. If you want change, you need to be able to take the leap of faith and go into the unknown. Okay? And trust your intuition, because when you're going through this unknown, you'll be able to move forward. But when you're going through this unknown, you can't see what's coming. But they're saying that trust your intuition, and you'll be able to, it will serve as a guide for you, like a map. Okay? And this is ideas, but ideas that needs to be planted into the physical, so you will be able to see the physical manifestations of these things in your life. Okay? Ideas on how to be able to take this leap of faith. So yeah, what else is coming in for you in terms of money, finances, career? What's coming in for you? What's the guidance? What else? One more card, please. Yes. Okay. Right. Detox your friendships, the people that you spend time with. Yeah. You ever heard of the saying, they say, I'll tell you who you are, something about I'll tell you who you are based on the people that you spend the most time with. If you want to move forward in your life in terms of your career, money, finances, then look at the people that you spend the most of your time with, because if whether you like it or not, you'll be able to absorb their energies, exchange energies with them. And if they're toxic, That's what they're implying here. Then that's what you will keep attracting in your life. That's what you will keep having in your life, and you won't be able to move forward. So it's saying it's important for you to detox your friendships and spend time with people that who you want to be. Okay, the people that are moving forward in their life, the people that are good to you and helping you to move forward. And um yeah. Yeah. um Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So yeah. Because the Five of Swords energy, it can also be that, because I feel like whenever I see that card, it's a challenging card. It's like when you're communicating with people but based on ego, and you're both trying to protect yourself using ego, and you end up hurting each other, and it's not a really pleasant kind of relationship to have, because both are like wearing masks. That's what I'm getting, like you both are not really fully truthful to each other. And another thing is saying partnership. Okay, partner up with people that are inspiring to you, that will help you build skills and have resources. With people that you who you want to be, the people that inspire you, that help you. So allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career. So the saying is specifically career. So you might really want to build a more stable foundation in terms of your career, expand in your career, have movement in your career. That's what they're saying. And both parties benefit as a result. So because there's an equal give and take. If you have a healthy connection with someone, then there's more likely an equal give and take. That's how you know that's it's a good kind of partnership. So it can be literally partnering up with someone. For example, if it's a business, um, yeah. So it's saying you are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So yeah, pay attention to those. In terms of love and relationships, partnerships, let's see what's the theme for you. Oh well, it's really Page of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. If you're single, go on to dates. It's safe. It's okay. Okay? Be playful and fun. And get yourself out there. Try new things. Focus on trying new things in your life. If you're looking for love, then go out there, try new things. Be more fun and playful. If you're already in a relationship, try new things. That's how you're gonna be able to really um it's like really like explore and really deepen the bond that you have with each other. um this is about, for some of you, that if you're like holding a space for someone, then with what this page of one represents for you is try new things in your life, get out of your comfort zone, do the things that you love, the hobbies, do things just for fun. It's saying, especially with the people that you love, spend time with them. But it can be just you doing your own thing, your hobby, whatever that is. If it's art, if it's sewing. I like sewing, so that's just an example. Whatever that is, do it just for fun and be on the playful side of yourself, because that gets you in a higher vibration to be able to attract this person, this soulmate, this two of cups in your life. So they're saying partnership, this is possible. Partnership is possible, but it could just be deepening the bond with people that you love. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for some of you, it will be. So take whatever resonates within those interpretations of this card, and yeah, I see a deepening bond here in terms of love. Now, I offer a special reading about if you want to take a look about how your 2019 will be, the themes for each month, and the guidance on how to navigate your life for the for the next year 2019. I offer a 1 year insight reading, so it's down below if you're interested in that, and other readings also down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light.